So we're at Stoneleigh Abbey today, which is a historic house. It's quite early and it looks like we're the only ones here, so let's see how we get on. I think this is the entrance, I'm not sure. That's the toilet, okay. First impressions, very nice.
Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. And it's supposed to be a very hot day today, so hopefully there'll be a bit of shade.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. So there we go. Off to get our entrance. Here we are, Stoneleigh Abbey. And my first impression is there's flowers.
Yeah, it's better than that.
Oh wow, this is, yeah. I remember being quite disappointed last time. Well, the tour was good, but the outside, look at these. What are they? Here's a busy bumblebee.
Is that a gladiator?
I don't know what that is, you know.
Poppies there.
Oh, look at it. Geranium. The bees are in heaven here. I'm going to have to stop just to take a quick picture. There we go. Can you smell the flowers? Oh, look at that one.
See the size of those? I think they're poppies. Going on the side of the house, aren't they?
Can we go around that way?
It's private land.
Oh, why is it private?
Somebody lives there.
How dare they? Look at the poppies here. Those are lovely oriental ones, aren't they? Beautiful. And what a grand house. I remember being really impressed on the tour. So I kind of hope it's the same guy as last time. Do you remember? He was quite funny. He used to work for the theatre. It'd be nice to share that with people. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at all the lavender around.
Yeah.
Let's head round to the orangery first and let's have a coffee and a cake. Then we'll probably be finished in time for the tour.
Yeah.
And then after the tour we can have a little wander around and finish off with an ice cream. How does that sound?
Yep.
Look at these. Beautiful. Look at that, that's a lovely picture. Yeah, it's a very well maintained one. Is it? I think they're a type of geranium maybe. Or it might be Sweet William actually, looking at the leaves. Look at these little purple ones going round. Oh, lovely. Oh, that breeze. Oh,
Yeah. Nice to
oh. Still early.
Yeah.
Oh, the lavender. Oh, look at that. It's like a carpet of purple. This is definitely making up for the... Oh my god. Oh, look. I'm sorry, but look.
Swans, ducks, moorhen. Quite a bit there.
Oh wow. What a sight to behold.
It does feel like you've got the whole place to yourself.
It does.
Kind of strange.
Strange in a good way. I'm always complaining that these places need to open just for me. Feels like it has today. Beautiful. There's a bridge down there. And this is the orangery down here, which is where we're hopefully going to get something nice to start off our day with. Lovely garden there. Got the lavender. Nice to see the lavender in it, isn't it?
Big butterflies around here.
Look at the roses. Lovely roses. I think it would be good for disabled people too, wouldn't it? So this is the orangery. Let's have a look and see what they've got in here, shall we? So the cafe doesn't open until 11, which is a bit disappointing. But never mind. It's probably a good thing actually, because it's cooler now. Look at the ivy growing down these walls. What is that? Dangly ones. Ferns.
Tony's one of those days where it's going to get hot.
Yeah, look at the swan over there, look though.
Yeah. Some nice lilies with flowers on.
I love seeing the lily pads. Okay, not at that level, look.
Poppies.
Oh, that is so pretty.
It's carpet.
Poppy heaven. Opium poppies. You can tell by the heads.
Round as well.
Oh, that's so pretty. I always thought poppies were just red for years, you know. Never realised there were so many different colours and species of poppy.
Bottom right hand, isn't it? Walk down to the top end.
Yeah.
To the shelter.
Yeah.
And sit in there for a few minutes and then wait for the rain.
Wish we could go in that garden bit there. It seems to be closed off. Oh, look at them. They're gorgeous. Lilies, look. Like the ones that Ray's bought me at home. Don't often see them out growing. Flowers always make me smile. So pretty. Keep seeing these big things. Don't know what they are. We will find out and post. Oh, those are nice, aren't they? What are they? They're lovely. The roses are out. Feel a nice breeze. It's such a shame we can't go in this part. Look, it's all locked up. Lovely view of the river and the flower borders. There's a nice little fountain over there. Let's go and have a look while Ray's heading over to the little covered up bit. Oh, I thought just saw a lovely dragonfly. Trying to get what I can in because Ray doesn't manage as well as I do in the heat. Oh, there's no water in it. Still very pretty. Cobwebs on it. Got an interesting, looks like branches kind of decorating it around the bottom. Can't quite think of the right word to describe it. So we came here in the winter time once and it was actually quite nice because it was tipping it down with rain, and we sat in this little shelter over here just watching the rain, and that was quite nice. Here we go, look, have a look. Ooh, look at that. Smells a bit funny.
See, there's a door.
Yeah, what's that about? Look how they look like branches growing up. And then there's a nice view. I was just saying how we sat here in the rain once, and it was nice because we stayed dry and we could sit here and watch.
Listen to the rain for a bit.
The rain. Yeah. I'm really glad we've come back here and given it another go.
Yeah. It's about the right sort of size for a hot day, so you're not walking around too much.
Mm.
There's places where you can sit in the shade.
Very peaceful. Oh, the breeze feels nice. What is it? Do you want me to put it in my handbag?
Yeah, it's just
This is a nice breeze. So there's a walk through the woods down there, but we haven't really got time for that, so we'll do it after we've been on the tour, and it'll be cooler that way.
Which way do you want to go?
So we'll go this way.
Okay.
And just have a slow walk back for the tour. And enjoy the riverside. Look! The goose with its goslings. Goslings. Oh.
There's some sheep with some lambs.
Too far for me to zoom in, that is.
Yeah, all quite near the tree. Like the sun.
Yeah, it looks very clear, doesn't it?
There's a jetty over there, look.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get to it, right?
There's that little house thing that we can go to later. I remember going to it earlier. Lovely.
Watch out for these things. Did you see a picture of that girl in the paper? She brushed against one and her cheeks.
Yeah, these white things. But there's some that... Something like that. But they're very similar to something that's very common and you see a lot. So that's probably the common stuff, but you can't really risk it.
Yeah. That taller one.
Maybe.
Look at these. Getting more pretty now. Get softer, isn't it?
I don't want it to be prickly because that means it's getting closer to the winter time. She says in the boiling heat of summer. Oh. Oh yeah. They're so fast though, I can never catch them on camera.
They look exhausted.
What?
They look like they're just constantly flapping like a nutcase. That's a mosquito.
Good left, I want to go that way. Came up that way. So, I think this is the River Avon, right? Must be.
Possibly, I don't know.
I don't think there are any other rivers down around here that are that big.
Oh, it's full of Russian tree. You see him?
No.
Just underneath.
Why am I blind?
Is that a redwood? Thinking about it.
I can hear him.
It's a queen.
Mr. Squirrel, where are you?
On that side, I think. It's a red. Yeah.
Is it a redwood?
Yeah.
I can't see him, I
He's
can
up there,
hear
hiding
him.
somewhere. I think he's round that side.
Squirrel, excuse me, want to come on camera? Oh, there he is.
You got him?
Yeah, I can see his fluffy tail.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
Oh.
You make it look so easy.
I know, it's making me dizzy. Oh. Oh. Do you remember when we took Nuts out for a walk with us to feed the squirrels because we kept seeing squirrels and we never saw any squirrels?
And then when we do see squirrels, we've got nothing else.
No, I know, it's just typical. It's the same with ducks.
Yeah.
Bought duck food in the car. There's a lovely bridge over there, look. Wonder if you can go over. Or is that on the driveway in? I don't know. We drove over a bridge, didn't we, coming in? It might be that one.
Taking chunks out of this thing.
Yeah, it's very nice. Hello. Back to the poppies, look. Lovely.
Yeah.
Flowers are my happy place. Without a doubt. You see the swans? Right puffed up, that one there. Reminds me of the pedalows in Warwick. Why are they so fluffed up? He's there. Wiggling his bum. It's very puffed up, look.
You see the dragonfly?
I can see the dragonflies. The chances of me actually catching one. See if we can get one land on the tree. I'll stand really still, we might get one.
On there.
No. Oh, the steps. Oh, look. Landing on here.
Yeah. Just
Really unusual colour ones.
it's clear.
Very clear. Love the breeze. I'm going to go and see if you Where?
I don't know what that is. spots on it.
You see it? By the dragonfly.
Down by the.
I can see it, I can see it. Don't go near it.
It's
You'll scare it off.
dragonflies today. The fish. I'm surprised.
I'm going to see if you can walk down them steps. Look at that.
It's a swift.
Stoneleigh Abbey. Dragonflies everywhere. See the lilies on the lily pads? What a lovely, lovely picture. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, see the dragonflies, they're just so fast. Trying to get one on camera is really difficult.
It's very shallow, isn't it?
It is very shallow. Shallow enough for me to put my feet in on a hot day like today.
Some of the dragonfly are really colourful.
I know, I just wish they were a little bit slower just for the camera. I don't know if you could see them, they're absolutely covering the top of the river. They're playing with each other over there. Loads of them.
They all seem to be flying around in twos. That must be mating period as well.
They like giving each other piggybacks, which is what one child I overheard thought once.
Yeah. One's helping the other.
Yes, they're helping the other. Oh, it's beautiful though. Could you imagine living there? Look at the monkey puzzle tree. Tyler would love that. Very pretty. We've got about 10 minutes, so we'll head back up that way. I vaguely remember there being a little bridge here. Should we have a little look?
Yeah. You may as well stand in the shade now and you see.
Can you see them? There's just neon blue. Nice view over there of the house.
Chasing each other around.
Oh. What's that? Like a little mini chapel type place? Burial?
No bridge.
Can I hear running water?
Yeah.
I love weirs. This looks just like the sort of place you're going to see, and you do. See in the middle of the little white one?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it a little...
Cool, man. Maybe it's a seagull.
It's not a seagull. It's not a seagull. I'm telling you that now. No. It might well be a cormorant, because it looks like a small version of the heron. can hear the water. For the ducks. Oh wow! Look at them. I don't know what they were, do you? They weren't ducks, they're pointy beaks. Lovely view. So look over the other side. Oh look, there's a wooden bit there.
It's an adjustable one.
Oh, look at that. Lovely. How fast the river's going. So what do you do with these things? What's that about?
That's,
There's a tunnel down there, look. It's like a lock. It's like a lock, doesn't it? They shut off the pressure of the water.
that's a lot. That's a big load.
You don't allow barges down here, do you? It's not that kind of a lock.
Yeah. So I think you use those handles to open up most of what you water and these ones go fall down. It looks like it's broken.
You're very knowledgeable, Raymond. Oops, just called you Raymond again. Anyway, it's 5 to, so we better head up. This way. Oh, it's so pretty. Do you know what? This would be a really nice place to bring your mum. They do afternoon tea in that orangery.
Wheelchair friendly.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to have a chat to her, see whether she'll feel up to anything like that. I think I did spot there were ramps to the orangery, and I think that's one of the draws of this place, because they advertise a lot online for afternoon tea.
Alright, cream cake.
Yeah, I mean, you check it. When we've done the house tour, we'll be walking from the house to the orangery for our break, so we can see if we can walk a disabled route then. No steps. And then we'll know the answer.
Quiet.
I don't know, I wonder how many people will be on the tour. I think last time we came we were the only ones on the tour, to be honest. That's lovely, isn't it? Got the English flag flying up there.
It does look well maintained. The gardens are well maintained.
Yeah. It's a lot different to Anchor Wood where we went yesterday, isn't it? Massive difference. Yeah, see, I think there's a ramp down that the side up there. To go around here and then round there.
Yeah, you could do it, I think.
Got all the lavender. She did say meet at the front, didn't she?
Why the orangery, I think she said.
Did she? No, I don't think she did.
The orangery side.
Well, why are we going this way then? I thought she said in front of the house. That's where we met last time. Because I remember standing in front of that fence there. I think you're going underneath the steps.
Yeah, I seem to remember something like that.
Here, I'm sure. I remember going in down there. I'm sure I did. Let's have a little look at the front. It's lovely. I'm going to sit here and wait.